Okay, I told you we're going to come back and we're going to learn the area of the rectangle, square, and triangle. We've done the perimeter around the object or the polygon or around the the place that we would need to find the dimensions, like our backyard and we're putting a fence, or our garden and we need to keep a fence to keep the deer out. All right, so perimeter of a rectangle, do you remember? P equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. Remember that L is length, and length is always long. W is for width. All right, a square, 4 equal sides, so perimeter equals 4 times S. If we had a triangle card, it would be P equals A plus B plus C. That was around. Now we're going inside. You want new carpet, you want new tile, you want laminate, you want to paint, you want to do something inside. So we need to know the dimensions. So for a rectangle, I missed the L in this one too, didn't I? Rectangle, we have A equals length times width. Remember, rectangles have lengths and widths. All right, squares have 4 equal sides, so the area is side times side, or you will see it written side squared. A triangle is area equals 1/2 of the base times height. So I'm going to use some of the same measurements I did with perimeter, but this time we're going to find the area. All right, so area of a rectangle, length times width. Area of a square, side times side. Triangle, 1/2 of base times height. So let's try to keep those formulas twirling on our brain, keep our brain active. So let's start with our rectangles. See if I spell it right this time. So area equals length times width, or you'll see it length times width. All right, so we have a length of 9 inches. We have a width of 7 inches. So we write our formula. A equals length times width. We plug in our values. Area equals, remember, length is always long. 9 times 7. Now we have area equals 9 times 7 gives me 63. But in area, we answer it square inches. All right, so area is square inches. If it's inches, feet, yard, it's square feet, square inches, square yards. If it's centimeters or meters or millimeters, if it's in the metric system, it's meters squared, centimeters squared, millimeters squared. And we'll get to that a little bit later. But just so you know, in area, you answer it square inches, square feet, square yards. But you must, again, put the unit of measurement. So area inside this rectangle that was 9 by 7, there's 63 square inches inside. All right, let's do some more measurements. All right, so you have the length equals 6 meters, and the width is 4 meters. So area equals length times width. Area equals 6 times 4. Area equals 24 meters squared. Area is, again, area is just length times width for a rectangle. So if you have a length and a width, you're either looking for the perimeter, and it was very specific. It will ask you perimeter or area, so make sure you use the correct formula. Perimeter for the outside, area for the inside. All right, let's say length is 34 centimeters, and width was 25 centimeters. So area equals length times width. Area will equal 34 times 25. Area will equal, come over here and do your little problem, 34 times 25. 5 times 4, 20, carry a 2. 15 plus 2 is 17. Space holder, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. You add 0, 15, That'll give you 850 centimeters squared. Excellent. Let's move to a square. All right, what's special about a square? 4 equal parts. Square. 4 equal sides. So for area, we do side times side, or you will see it, side squared. All right, so if I gave you the side of 3.1 feet, I write my formula. Area equals side times side. Area equals 3.1 times 3.1. So 3.1 times 3.1. Pay attention to the decimal places because here is 1 and here is 1. So that means I need a total of 2 decimal places in my answer. So 1 times 1, 1 times 3, space holder, 1 times, all right, 169. But my answer is not 961. It's 9.61. Area equals 9.61 square feet. All right, let's look at a different square. Let's use side equals 92 millimeters. Formula, A equals side times side. Area equals 92 times 92. So, go to the side, work out 92 times 92. 2 times 2, 2 times 9, space holder, 9 times 2, is 18. 9 times 9 is 81 plus 1, 82. Add 4, 16, 4, 8. So area equals 8,464 millimeters squared. Sometimes it takes a little bit more work on our multiplication, but that's why we practice multiplication on a daily basis, and we remember the process and the rules to follow. All right, let's look at one more square here. And so we'll say the side is 18 inches. So formula for square, area equals side times side. Plug in the values, 18 times 18. Area equals, do your little work over here, 18 times 18. What's 8 times 8? 64. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 6. 8 plus 6 gives you 14. All right, space holder, 8, 1. 4, 12, 3, 324, and this time we have square inches because inches is the English system of measurement, so we'll use square inches. Now before we close, we're going to do quickly look at a triangle. All right, so a triangle, so let's equals 1/2 of base times height. You'll also see it 1/2 base times height. So this time I'm going to give you a base, and the base is going to be 9 yards. The height is 4 yards. All right, so area equals 1/2 base times height. So I can do this 1/2 now. Whoops. Now I can, let's go into that 1/2, and I can put 9 times 4. Now if I do 9 times 4, I would get 36, and 1/2 of 36, my area would equal 18 square yards. But before I can want to do this, if I don't want to work out the whole thing like this, I can easily cut 4 in half, right? What's half of 4? 2. So I could do area equals 1/2 base times height. And then I could do area equals, I know that's going to be 2. If I cut it in half, I could do 9 times 2. And my area is going to give me 18 square yards. So if you want to do the whole multiplication and cut it in half, you can. Or if you want to cut one of them in half right away, you can do that too. That's the nice thing about it. But again, it's 1/2 of that answer. All right, let's look at one more quick one for a triangle. All right, this time your base is 6 inches and your height is 3 inches. So my formula, 1/2 base times height. I can do 1/2. I can do 6 times 3. All right, 6 times 3 is 18. Half of 18 would be area equals 9 square inches. Now, I could also, remember I can cut 6 in half. I could cut 3 in half, but then I'd get 1.5 and have to multiply with decimals. But 6, half of 6 is 3. So I could do area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals half of 6 is 3 times 3. I'm still going to get 9 square inches. Please remember these formulas. Please try to practice them. Again, don't feel bad if you have to come back and watch a video. Share the videos, watch the videos, rewatch the videos. Learn the formulas, learn the processes. Remember step 1, step 2, step 3, and so on. Don't try to go to step 3 before doing step 1. Don't go to step 5 before doing steps 1 and 2. All right, please again, follow the order and have a great day. Bye.